Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Son of Mowgef. It's Monday, and I'm doing something a little bit different today. Instead of playing Pacific Drive, I thought I'd read some of the scam emails that I get. I've been receiving these regularly since I started my YouTube channel, and they're all bad. All of them. But some are worse than others. Some are just confusing, and some are just like pathetically low effort. So, quick disclaimer before we get going, I have blanked out some of the names and email addresses and things like that. I'm not sure about the legalities of, putting those things out there. My country does have fairly strict doxing laws, and I'm not sure if that falls underneath that umbrella. So, let's get going. I'll start with some low effort ones, then I'll go on to some just weird, confusing ones, and we'll finish with some of my favourites. Here's an entry for the low effort section of this video. Comes from the admin of Comcast.net. Again, don't use Comcast. I don't even know if you can use Comcast in my country, but it says, kindly confirm your full name, address, and phone number to release the pending payment in your name to you. Send your response. And this is the entire thing. There was literally nothing else in the email. As low effort comes. Here's one for the low effort category. Membership billing information update. ID that. And look at this, look. I mean, it does kind of say Amazon, but I don't even know what to call these letters, symbols. It's clearly something sketchy about this email. And then, again, I blanked this out, just for reasons. So Amazon sent me an email from abergacytesty.com, which is absolutely something Amazon would do. Not sure if this one counts as a low effort. It did look somewhat legitimate, but when you actually read it, you realise that there are problems. There should be a capital A there, surely, and then a full stop and a capital A on the and for some security reasons. Just some security reasons. We're not going to mention what they are, but, some. All services on your, again, not capitalized Amazon account are temporarily disabled. And then they do a similar thing back here. Please note, if we are unable to complete the verification process within the next 48 hours, you will not be able to access your account or place an orders with us. I just hate not being able to place an orders. Here, your number of cases is 864846338, and you immediately go, well, that's a reference number. But then if you read this again, your number of cases is, so I've got this amount of cases, this amount of problems with my Apple account that I don't have because I don't use their services. I mean, how much even is this? 864,846,338 cases. That sounds bad. Apparently the person that wrote this doesn't understand the concept of delete as appropriate. Apparently this person is the managing director of the International Monetary Fund, who's delighted to inform me that the contract/inheritance/lottery panel of the UN/COVID-19 awarded payment has been approved. If you come down here, the head office is now directly in double space charge of your COVID-19/contract/lottery/inheritance payment. 15 million. Another one offered me 10, and then there was another one that offered me 8, so I really am very rich. Sent from @mole.go. which is totally a legitimate FBI email address. You notice, look, every word of this entire thing is capitalized. Every single word. This is one of the low effort scams. It's from live.com to recipients, and it says Guinness has approved 650,000 euros. They're getting close. It's not US dollars, it's euros. My country doesn't use euros, but, you know, we're close to people that do. To your email contact. How would you send money to an email? I don't know. It might be just a translation problem. And then I need to contact someone at Gmail? Is it live or Gmail? Make up your mind, will you? This is another one of my favourites. It says up here, look, congratulations. I only deserve the one congratulation, apparently. This amount has been donated to you. Look at this amount. 1,000.00000. How much even is this? It's in euros, but that's irrelevant. I think it's supposed to have the comma there, but then there's a full stop there, which implies that this is all pennies. I think this is supposed to be like 1,000,000.00, but how did nobody notice this was bizarrely wrong before it went out? The mistake here, by the way, is also repeated here. How much money even is this? It's from the Walgreens Boots Alliance. Didn't know that was a thing. It probably is, but again, I didn't know that. This is what makes it legitimate. This is obviously not scam email because it was scanned for viruses by AVG. I know I seem to say this a lot, but this might be the lowest of the low effort scam mails that I've got. This is, again, exactly how I received it. See if you qualify for free electricity, which would be awesome, but then there's this huge blank section that doesn't have anything in it. And then there's a random floating comma with a capitalized C, and it says, click here, please. That there was no button here. I have urgent beneficial proposal deal. If we're honest, proposal deal is the best deal, isn't it? And if it's not, then it should be. And proposal deal will be of benefit to me, so that's good as well. I need to reply for more details. This is funny as well. I wait your positive response. Yeah, good luck with that one. This is one that I like to call, hey, I heard you like codes, bro. It starts off, dear fund beneficiary, no name, none at all. This is to intimidate you of a very important information. So we didn't get off to a good start. I've only got the one very important information. I guess if it's that important, I don't need more than one very important information. The funny bit is down here. Look at all of these codes. There's United Nations approval number, White House approved number, reference number that for some reason starts with a minus, allocation number, password number, PIN code number, and your certificate of merit payment number, released code, not release code, but released code number. Was it immediate teletext confirmation number, secret code? Your department inheritance fund is 10 million. I'm a rich person. Again, there's a code there as well. And it says, look, the Office of Federal Financial Management. The email address is kakao.com. I'm probably saying that wrong. I've been told by a friend this is like the Chinese equivalent of Gmail, but I don't know how accurate that is. This one, it's just confusing as to how this happened. A underscore C underscore T underscore I underscore O underscore N underscore space R underscore E underscore, and I mean it goes on, like the whole thing is like that. And I'm sure people will say, "Oh, it only looks like this because it was in your junk folder." This is a screenshot I took before it went into my junk folder. And of course, there's also this section. I don't know why all of this has got underscores between the letters, and then we need doesn't. But I mean, this is just hilarious. Here's one that's just bad formatting. It's just bad. I mean, it's similar to other ones that I've got. But it says, yeah, your APPLEID was locked. And then it says, yo, underscore, your app underscore Paul I underscore D. And I mean, some of it is like this and some of it isn't. It's just really difficult to read. What's with all the underscores? I really don't get it. If this had gone straight to my junk mail folder, which it didn't, I might understand that it wasn't formatted properly because, you know, my email service cuts out malicious stuff, but this is not that. I suppose this one qualifies as weird formatting. It says, regarding last reminder, we are not responsible if you are hacked after the expiration date. I dare say this one started as a click the link kind of thing, you know, click the link, give us your details. This is how I received this before it went into my junk folder. And it's obviously, you know, gibberish, not plain English at all. There's all the question marks in the world. Here's one that's an advanced payment scam. It's pretty basic. If you send them $275, then you get 900,000 United States dollars. Again, seems reasonable. My favourite part of this is here. Do this as soon as possible if you wish to receive your ATM MasterCard this proud in time. I mean, if you're going to receive something in time, this proud in time is the best time to receive it. I notice there's a comma and a capitalised T as well. And then we've got this section. Then you should ask for their method through which you will be used to send the required as directed. Oh dear, again, probably a translation. It was, you know, run through Google Translate, but this is still my favourite. I'm going to receive this in proud time. Well, here's a really fun wall of text. I'll read some of this, but if you want to read it all for yourself, please do pause the video and do that. It says, not a capitalised because I am, again, not a capitalised I, quite aware of your losses in the past years. Now through this security office intelligent track devices, it just hits the ear wrong, doesn't it, when you say it out loud? It may surprise you that I'm also aware of your consignment boxes pursuit, all capitalised for some reason, in this country, that country, that country, that country. I apparently have consignment boxes in a lot of countries. It's, again, an uncapitalised I am in charge to monitor all foreign transactions, strangely capitalised, in Africa, Europe and Asia. And this kept me constantly travelling around the world. Again, lots of text, lots of text. This is an advance payment fee. They tell you that you're going to get 11 million US dollars, which wouldn't be useful to me here in England. And in order to get it, you have to pay them that small amount. So it's like, oh, I get 11 million, I only need to pay this. My favourite bit is right at the bottom. It says you send the money I think they're supposed to be via money transfer. If you could not send by all these means, then buy iTunes card or Steam Wallet gift card. Can you imagine the Department of Homeland Security asking you for iTunes and Steam Wallet gift cards? Double spaced. Or eBay gift card. Again, singular. You have to put $105 on a single card. Probably can. It says, scratch it and send the photo to me. You can buy the iTunes gift card or Steam Wallet gift card or eBay gift card at any Steam Wallet gift card around you. Which is an interesting phrase. It implies that I need to go to a Steam Wallet gift card and buy a Steam Wallet gift card. Or a supermarket around you. Again, we've got some details here. Oops, forgot to blank out the name. It's no big deal. It says, look, question in God. Yep. Okay, fine, sure, why not? And the answer is today. I'm not sure what that means in the slightest, but it's... all in all, it's pretty hilarious. The Department of Homeland Security wants my Steam gift cards. Subscript Ian Det Ols. Apparently from McAfee, a service that I don't use. Some of it has got underscores and some of it doesn't. I've seen several of these with just bizarrely placed underscores in them. I don't know what's going on with it. I really don't. But I get a 75% discount on my Rennie Wall discount. My discount has a discount, apparently. I have absolutely no idea what's going on with this one. It's apparently from Norton LifeLock, who is a company that uses Gmail accounts, because of course they would. This is, again, just gibberish to me. There's a Russian mentioned and Bristol, a place that I don't live in. They mentioned France down there, and I guess this is a link gone awry, but you'd think somebody reading this would be like, oops, we messed up, let's fix it before we send it. No, that is a thing that did not happen. I seem to get a lot of these. Just underscores all over the place. Just literally all over the place, except for there and there for some reason. A bad formatting one. It says your I_C_L_O_U_D ID has been locked on Tuesday this date. This was wrong, by the way. I was considering blanking it out, but considering it wasn't even the day that I received the email, not even close, in fact, I decided not to. As if you do not respond within 12 hours, bloody hell, I mean, thanks for the deadline, I guess, but damn. The hours of this email, your A_P_P_LE account will be suspended. Oh no, not my APP account. Anything but my APP account. I can't have that disabled, despite the fact that I don't actually use the service. $1 billion company. It's $1 trillion company, isn't it? I think Amazon is worth over $1 trillion at this point, and they can only afford to give me one lousy congratulation with a bunch of free underscores, which I do appreciate. That's kind of them. Apparently people just don't proofread their scam emails before it goes out. Random underscores, some of them have it and some of them don't. What I really like about this one is that even the apparent link has a random underscore in it. I can't even with this one. I don't know what it is that I can't even, but I just can't. It starts off with, please respond, but then what am I responding to here? What even is all of this? There are actual words down here. It says, welcome to weekday. Here is your discount code equals 09 equals 09 equals 09 equals 09 equals. It's the same as all of this gibberish. It does say in this bit, which I find particularly hilarious, it says, thank you for signing up, hell equals low. Welcome to the weekday newsletter. As soon as A equals S, we have new arrivals. I don't know when A will equal S, but if it results in new arrivals, then I hope it happens soon. I'm gunning for you, whoever you are. What's going on with this one? I have no idea. It's from the Fraud Prevention Unit at Amazon, despite this very not Amazon email address. Legit attachment, as always. It's here. We're sorry to inform you that we have temporarily locked your account. I mean, what even is this? How does this happen? Please see the PDF file on this email for the details. At least this one actually has them. Regularly, when it asks me to open attachments, there just isn't one. These scammers aren't even trying. Apparently, I've been chosen to receive a brand new Stanley tool set. And then this. This is what they sent, expecting me to click here. I accidentally cut the top of this one off when I screen captured it, but it started off up there somewhere as congratulations, singular. You've been chosen as a winner. And this was the entire rest of the email. 50%. Yep, 50% effort. I might say this a lot, but this is a favourite of mine. It's just so completely hilarious. It says payment updated. Updates your informations so we can ship up your order's date. Doesn't even make sense, but apparently it's from Amazon Prime, and they use Campio.eu email addresses. But this is my favourite bit. This gets me every single time I read it, and I've been reading it a fair amount. It says, opens the attachment to see statement detail. There was no attachment, by the way. Strikes me as something that you might hear in a parody of Silence of the Lambs, you know? I'll leave this up for a while so you can pause the video and read it for yourself if that is what you want to do. This is the interesting part right here. Furthermore, we are giving you only but 3 working business days, they're working and business days, to forward the requested award ownership certificate. Please note that we shall get back to you after the 3 working business days. There's a weird comma there, that if you didn't come up with the certificate, we shall confiscate the funds into World Bank, not the World Bank, just World Bank account, then charge you for money laundering. This is the blackmail section. But if you forward the award ownership certificate, then we will release Diplomat, not the Diplomat, with your consignment box. Also gives you every backup on the money. This is the hilarious bit. Look at all these casual CCs, look. There's so many. Canadian Police Association, General Intelligence Department, Asia Pacific Group on Money Laundering, the Egmont Group, don't know what that is, FBI, European Bank of... I mean, look at them. There's so many. International Air Transport Association, World Customs Association, Organisation... I mean, Nigeria Police, for some reason. North Yorkshire Police / UK. Which is a place that I don't live. I don't live in North Yorkshire or Yorkshire at all. So, again, hilariously bad. And where was this sent from? Sungdwang.co.kr. Yeah, because the International Police Authority United States section of Interpol would absolutely have an email address that ends in that. Let's have a look at another one. This is a good one. I like to call this one, Go Home Amazon, You're Drunk. Not only does it have underscores after each and every letter, they're weird blocked out underscores. They're like inverted colours. Can you even read this? It makes it so difficult for your brain to interpret. Okay, this short one is one of my favourites. It's got this completely not sketchy attachment to it that says, "Hello, please open the attachment about information update." Whoever it was that sent this to me obviously knows me personally, because information update is my favourite kind of update. This is probably my favourite one of all of them. Just, it's so weird. To start with, it appears to be in German. It comes from an Outlook email address. Completely legitimate attachment, as they all are. But then there's whatever this is. And this is the bit that makes it my favourite. Who fielding you heard not that of have yet? I mean, I haven't had a lot of time to not that of have yet. I tried to not that of have yet over the weekend, but I can never seem to find the time for it. Let me know in the comments section when you last not that of had yet. Well, those hilariously bad scam emails is all I've got time for today. Please do like and subscribe if you did not do that already. I would very much appreciate it. Please come back tomorrow for 2 Video Tuesday. I'll be playing some Humanity and some Power World. If you do come along for that, I will see you then.